Here we go, Mom. What are you making?
I'm making 5-ingredient cookies.
5-ingredient cookies and
What?
so far, did you have one or two bananas?
Two bananas.
2 bananas, okay. A cup of old-fashioned
Oatmeal.
oatmeal, you did that.
Yeah.
Okay, now what are you
Put
adding?
in a teaspoon of vanilla extract.
Teaspoon of vanilla extract, which means a cupful. Which is a cupful of the, and a little bit extra, because no one can have enough vanilla, I don't think.
That has to go on the shopping list.
Okay.
Now, raisins. I thought I had raisins.
Oh, shoot. Quarter cup. It's only a quarter cup.
I know.
There's not even a quarter cup.
I have a tablespoon.
The little elves have been
Cranberries. I can put in some. It's supposed to be mini chocolate chips, which I don't have those either.
Mini chocolate chips. Well, we don't need those.
Oh, let's see what they
Cup chopped nuts. Yeah, you do chopped nuts. Let's put some nuts in there. You want to do some? You want me to chop up some Brazil nuts?
No. I want you.
Oh, don't get too much chocolatey in here. I can see something's going on in here.
I wonder
There's
if I
too
could
much
put
chocolate.
these through my. A lot of people don't like coconut. Well, I'll put in these two.
I'm so glad you don't make I'm so glad you don't make stuff with all this stuff in here, Mom. And don't force it on me, at least. What is this stuff?
Coconut.
This is all coconut right back here?
Looks coconut.
What is this stuff?
Black walnut. Oh, that's almonds.
Almonds. Okay. Black walnuts, those are good in the cookies.
Yeah.
That
I'm not
sounds
going
good.
in mine today, though.
Semi-sweet, and we're using semi-sweet. You got 2 of those.
I
We're
got
done
a
with the
few.
raisins.
A few of these, and I'm going to chop them up a little bit smaller.
You gonna chop them up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was thinking about how you have to put something on your, like, did people always, like, when I make a pizza, a frozen pizza, I use that white thing that comes on and I chop on it, and then I don't have to clean up the cut,
Well, you can do it your way.
I know.
I like to do it on the board.
I know, I'm wondering if it's an invention. Did I tell you I already thought of it?
What? To use white paper underneath so you don't have to clean up the board?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they had already invented it?
No, nobody invented it. Just people.
Oh, you think it's a good idea then?
I think it's a good idea for some people.
Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome.
So people, when you say some people, you can just, since I'm the one that's pioneering the Venn diagram analogy.
The people in your Venn diagram.
Out of my Venn diagram, think that's a good idea.
Maybe. Boy, those are hard to chop, aren't they?
You want me to try? Yeah, you almost have to have your hands in the way to get them cut. Let me give it a try. You film. You film up.
No, you don't have it. I'm not going to film. I'm not good at filming.
Just try it. Can you just try it? All you got to do is point the thing. See, it's already going. Look.
Okay,
point.
well,
Can you see?
Start chopping.
Oh, okay. Well, let's get to work. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Dang. You're trying to chop these?
Yeah. I think I should.
Oh, you can't mash them?
No, you cannot mash them. They're too hard to mash. They need chopping.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Okay.
I think I'm getting a good cutter here. I can use this one maybe over here, but that's about it. All right, let's see here. Here we go. Now we got it.
Are they getting smaller pieces?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's good, Ted. I'm glad you know what you're doing.
Well, I know this knife works.
Okay.
Plus, I've cut a few things for pizzas. So I like to cut.
That looks like it's going okay. Good. Are they quite a
I
bit
know.
smaller now?
Yeah.
If they are, then throw them in that bowl. I don't know why this doesn't have eggs or anything. It doesn't make sense. Does it?
I don't know.
I'll just keep trying, see what happens.
All right, now you look at it and tell me what you think.
I think it's perfect.
Let me see.
Perfect. Perfect.
Oh my God. That's a 9 because I needed your help
What?
to judge
Thank
it
you.
to say it was perfect. I know.
Didn't I say it was perfect?
I know. I just think about things differently than other people right now.
This
Ooh,
doesn't look like any sort of cookie I've ever made before.
what? I don't know.
It's gotta have
Needs
egg
more
in it.
raisins.
Needs more
Needs some kind of
eggs.
fruit or something.
Mashed bananas, old-fashioned oats,
The bananas are gone. They've been swallowed up and
dried
turned
fruit,
back to nature.
nuts. Well, I don't know what these could be. Well, we're gonna
Nuts.
put them on
Let's
a
put
thing.
some nuts in there. I'm
I'm not putting nuts.
You don't want some Brazil nuts in there,
No,
Mom?
I don't want any Brazil nuts. I don't want English walnuts. I don't want pecans. I don't want any.
Pecans. What the heck are pecans?
I think I really wanted an egg, but
Well, let's throw an egg in there. Why not?
because I'm trying to make this recipe, see what it comes out, so I can have an opinion.
So you can critique,
critique it, yeah.
even though you already know it's
I don't
it's
know
on a
anything.
fast
I've
track to
never-
nowhere.
I've never made it before.
I
never
know,
saw
but you
it
can
before.
judge. This isn't your first bake
Rodeo.
off.
Bake off. Is that what you
Yeah. But rodeo's just as good.
I don't see any sort of fruit up there, do you?
Dried fruit.
No.
Something
I mean,
like
it would have been in here if I'd had any.
I'm looking.
There wasn't any.
Salty.
Okay.
No, I think down in the drawer. Maybe. Nah, what else we got down there? It's just we have a bunch of nuts around.
Okay, well, we're gonna bake these and just see what happens. So, you want to
This
get out
is you're
the-
baking these like this. This is it. You don't want. How about we split it and we add an egg to one of them?
Oh, okay. What should it say? 350?
Pre yields 350. Yeah. Until combined well. See, listen to them with their grammar, Mom. Until combined well. They don't say until they're combined good. Because combined isn't verb. Need you down, Mama? Mama?
Did him and I make it?
What? All right, so you're just taking half out now, and then we're gonna mix it. And what'd you say? You're just taking half out. Comprende?
I'm gonna use half of it and put it on there.
And then we're gonna
I
mix
think
the
this
egg
needs-
in the other one.
This needs a lot more
Something.
stir.
I think it needs like.
An egg.
Is that all?
I don't know. It needs an egg, then I'd also would need flour. I'd think. Let's just see what we get.
Well, there's not enough raisins to. We need something moist. Isn't there dried apricots someplace?
I don't. I just looked for it.
No, like how about some fruit in here, like peaches or nah. Yeah. How about some unsweetened applesauce? Oh, you
Not
don't
in-
want to
not
add
in this
anything.
yet.
We're gonna stick to the recipe. Do or die.
That's right.
Thank you. This is the female Ahab here.
This is 5 ingredients. So it's
real fast.
banana, raisins, chocolate chips. What's the other? Oh, vanilla. What's the last one?
I don't know how.
Bananas, oatmeal,
Bananas, oats, dried
Vanilla.
fruit, and vanilla.
Yeah, I guess that's 5 ingredients.
Yeah, but we need way more raisins. I wonder if there's another thing of raisins downstairs.
Roll out. That's why it's on the shopping list.
Hey,
What?
it's quite the workout, man. You're over here chopping away here.
Yeah,
Are you trying to squash the
bananas.
squash the bananas? I thought you were trying to squash the.
No, I'm trying to squash the bananas.
We should have cut up the raisins on the way in. On that second batch, we should cut up the whole thing once we get it. We'll drop it out, we'll cut it up, and then we'll add an egg. And then we'll test
No,
it.
we're
We'll have 2 variables.
No. We're
We're
not-
already breaking the rule by getting the egg.
I-
No? Then let's have 4 trials.
No. Well, if you had more bananas, you could just sit out here and cook all you wanted to, but I'm just going to get these on a plate and go in and sit down.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good, my mama. It's preheating. I'm sure it's going to be done pretty quick.
It doesn't take very long. No.
Beautiful day, sunny day today, though.
Yeah. 12 minutes. I don't, this doesn't look like it's going to make 20 cookies, does it?
It yields 20 cookies. I saw that at the top. Yields 20.
Well, it's not going to make 20.
Well, you got to cook them a lot, maybe, because they look like they needed cooking. So maybe they have to be small. How long do you cook them for?
15 minutes.
15. See, that's not very long, so
No.
they are small.
I'm a long way from getting 20 cookies out of here.
Yeah. You know that from counting dumplings?
Yeah. I'm making a lot of cookies.
Oh, from making cookies, yeah. That spoon? A spoonful of cookies? It's looking pretty good. Ooh, that one has a lot of raisins.
We don't know where this
You're gonna
rest-
get 20 out of here, Mom. I can tell. She's got a mission here. Whether they all burn or not, we're keeping them in for 15 minutes. They
No.
look small.
Well, I'm going to add some more to it. I'm just seeing what 3 times 5 is 15. I'm making 15.
Mom, you doing a little math here? Is that what you were saying there? 3 times 5?
Yeah.
I have a hard time visualizing anything, but 3 times 5. I want to put that in there.
You can't visualize 3 times 5.
I'm looking at it. I see it. How can I visualize it when you've proven it to me by your example, Miss Homack? Is your first name Home or is your second name Eck?
Did you hear about the man who married Mrs. Wright? Mrs. Wright?
Uh-uh.
But he didn't know her first name was always. He married Miss Wright,
Yeah.
but he didn't know her first name was always.
Oh, her first name was always right. Okay. Yeah, you should check that on the marriage certificate.
Oh, I don't know that I can get 20 cookies on this sheet. Probably.
I think if you make a, if you move them over, put stuff in the middle, you're gonna get it. Make fives out of these things. Oh, I'll tell you how to do it, Mom. I've made so many cookies in my life. I'll tell you how it's done. You're so patient with me, Mom. That's why I have so many comments on VIP Kids about how I'm patient, because of you. See, because you're so patient with me.
Yeah.
Mr. Incorrigible.
The batter doesn't even taste good like it's supposed to.
You gonna add an egg to some of these?
Hmm?
You want to add an egg to part?
No,
We'll just ruin the whole batch.
Right.
And then we'll make it again with some eggs, and maybe that'll work.
No, then we're not throw this recipe out.
Oh, we'll just throw it out. Yeah, let's not even waste an egg.
No.
Who do they think they are? They think that we're made of raisins?
I think I have to get another piece of paper.
No, I don't think so. It's only 15 minutes, Mom. Can't you put them boom, 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 boom?
No, they'll all run in together.
No, not these. Look at them.
They will. They will. Just believe me. Like I have 4 or 5 more here, and I could take some off of there.
Okay. So you want to do another batch, but we'll put these in?
Yeah. Don't put those in yet. They're not ready. They're not ready yet.
Okay. I don't know how they can't be ready, but...
I don't think the oven's ready.
No, it popped. It
Oh,
said
did
beep,
it?
beep. Yeah.
Well, don't put them in yet. I'm not ready.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, we'll put them both in at the same time. Boy, 2 birds with 1 stone.
Yeah.
Forget the spoon. Forget the spoon. We're at the end.
They sure smell like banana, I'll tell you that.
Do they? Mm-hmm. Oh, I hope so. Oh yeah, I think this is keto. I think somewhere on here it says it's keto. Cannot.
I gotta get some off of this.
Since you're doing 2 of them?
Oh, because I put them here where they don't go.
Oh, they're too close there too, huh? I don't know why you don't zigzag them a little bit.
Well, Ted.
I know, that's what people say to me when I make a 3D thing. They say, well, can't you just turn them a little bit and move them down? They'd fit better. I don't think that's the way life works. What? Stuff's polarized. They don't always stick together like that. So you'd have to force them in there, and it'd be like the inverse square to force them into that position. I don't know why the California raisins. I think it adds color, or maybe it blocks the bacon. That my daughter at the time was in high school, and the teacher was talking about, and people used to save the bacon.
The bacon or the bacon grease?
The bacon grease, yeah.
We all did.
Yeah. We still do though.
Yeah.
That's fun. All right, that looks a lot better.
Okay. So we'll see what happens.
You know why it looks so much better?
Why?
Because these are a little bit more zigzag.
Okay. All right, should we put them in?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll open the door.
Okay.
And then is the second one, where's the second one going?
On the bottom shelf.
Right next to it?
Down here.
Okay.
All right, now, how long did it say?
Let's see. 12 to 15. 12 to 15
Well,
minutes.
this is for 10, so we'll look at 10, and then it can go for 2 more.
Okay. Okay, wait a second, Mom. What's your critique first? Something about the batter.
The batter doesn't taste good. And then I said, because there's no sugar in it, but it's got banana and raisin in it, so that's probably supposed to take the place of the sugar. But for me, I like sugar and brown sugar.
I'd rather have more raisins.
Well, we're out of raisins.
I know, but like you could overdo raisins. Like chocolate raisins, you know, those are good. Okay, so we got 8 minutes. We're gonna check on it,
Okay.
and then we're gonna check on it again, and we'll probably just take it out.
Okay.
And I would feel like, what is that, Ma?
I would feel.
Like Rockefeller. I would feel like Rockefeller. If I didn't have a cent, I would feel like Rockefeller.
Well, what is that song?
With gold dust on my feet.
On the sunny side of the street.
That's right. I learned that song for you, Ma. I listened to it.
Okay. All right.
Because that was the one from Cheers where everyone was singing stuff, and then Coach comes in and says, and then Coach, even the people from the outside come in singing the song, and then Coach, what's Coach say? Coach starts a whole different song. It's funny.
Look at here are dates.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't put those in. Oh, is that where you put garbage? I didn't know you had a little trash can up there for.
I things.
I think if you cooked dates or something, or made them unrecognizable, they might be good.
They are good.
Mom, where's this from?
Where's what from?
This it looks like a coffee grinder.
Well, this coffee grinder.
Well,
It's from, oh God. It's from Elena Surax, my good friend. It's her mother and dad.
Really?
No, it's her mother-in-law. It's Steve's mom and dad's coffee grinder that they got from Sears Roebuck
Wow.
when they were young married people in America.
Now who? Elena or Elena's
Husband, Steve.
Steve had this when he met Elena.
No, Steve's mom and dad had this in their house when Elena and Steve got married, and when they died and cleaned out their house,
Uh-huh.
it went to Elena, and she, after a while, didn't want it, so she put it in my garage sale, and I said, "Oh, I love this," so I took it.
And it's a great bookmark.
It's
beautiful.
coffee grinder, and I tried grinding coffee, and it worked just perfect.
I know.
Coffee beans, but it's hard.
And right now, it's also,
It
it has a
also holds
purpose.
credit cards.
And those are bad credit cards that you can use to clean
The cupboard.
the cupboard right here.
Yeah. That's right.
And the cutting board that,
Yeah, and that, yeah. And I can think of my friend Elena.
and you can always see your dear friend Elena.
And her father-in-law was in the concentration camps in Siberia.
Her father-in-law.
That would be Steve's dad
Steve's dad was in the concentration camp
in Siberia.
in Siberia.
And Elena's dad would
Why
have
Siberia? Was that
That's
the
Russian.
Nazis or
That's
the
Russia.
Russian?
Yeah.
So that's called the Gulag, I think.
Yeah. And
He was in the
Elena's-
Gulags?
Elena's father would have been also because he was what do you call somebody who's in, not a mayor, but not maybe an alderman, maybe a little higher than an alderman.
City official?
Yeah, some sort of city official in, where did she come from? Slovakia. After the end of the Second World War. And her father would have been taken prisoner also and sent somewhere, except they escaped. Elena, mom and dad. sister and brother.
Wow. And so those two met each other. Here?
Who are you talking about?
Steve and
Elena and Steve met on the Chicago beach in Chicago one summer day. I'm talking about when she was 4 or 5.
No, I know. Well, I didn't know that.
Leaving Slovakia because her father would have been arrested and sent somewhere if they hadn't escaped. But they did escape.
Wow.
And
That's a good
story is, this is just a story. I wasn't there, of course. But the father didn't want to take Elena because she was a sickly little kid, and he didn't want any problems with her making noises as they were getting out. But her mother wouldn't leave without her, so they took her. She's here.
That's why Elena is so strong.
You betcha. And her sister is dead. I think her brother is, if he's not dead, he's almost dead. He might be dead. No, I can't remember. Michael, Michelle. Elena's brother.
Wow, that's a heck of a story, Mom. Here's the famous pepper steak.
Yeah.
2 pounds
Beef.
sirloin tip.
Yeah, can be anything.
It could be anything. That's a misprint. Top sirloin's a misprint.
But it's the same reason. It's the same recipe for chicken stir fry.
Except
It's
you
the
put
exact
chicken
same
in.
recipe
Oh,
as
this is it?
Chicken stir fry.
Oh yeah, that's good too. Add to melted butter in skillet. Yeah. This is the one we did a video on. This one.
Yeah, chicken stir fry.
Oh yeah, we did chicken, but this is pepper steak.
Well,
You make it
because
more
it's got
spicy.
green peppers in it.
La la la. Oh, this thing's
And
beeping, so we got 1 more
And
minute.
chicken stir fry has green peppers in it also. But I didn't
Yeah.
want the same name. I didn't want chicken green pepper, so I called it chicken stir fry.
You didn't want to call it chicken steak.
No,
You call this pepper steak, and you call the other one chicken stir fry.
yeah. There you go.
Thank you, Mom, for explaining that to me. I was kind of lost, but I was looking at your sugar cookies thing. The timer's going off.
All right. Let's see what it looks like.
All right.
Well, they don't look very good.
How do you get the light on?
How come they're not even like...
How do you turn the oven light? Is that an oven light? Okay.
Whatever they
I think they're like you take them. It's like you ever eat a granola bar or something. That's what they are. They're like you. You have to pretend you're a horse.
Maybe they're for camping.
Yeah.
Hiking trips.
Yeah. In case you get in a fight with a bear, you can throw them at them.
There you go. That's probably what they'd be good for.
Actually, that's opposite what you
Didn't
should
set
do.
that
You
for
should
2
always.
minutes, so I have
How
to
long?
2 minutes. I don't know. It said 15, and I put in for 10, I think.
Yeah. So you want another 5?
But see, there's no butter, so they're not melting down nice. No, I want for 2 minutes.
2?
Yeah.
Jeez, you can't do 2 minutes in your head, Mom?
Yeah, I can. I was trying to help you.
Well, why you get me? My finger's been working all this time on this thing, trying to help you.
That's why I keep changing the time.
I'm shutting it off right now.
so long.
I'm shutting it off. There you go. Now you tell me when 2 minutes is up, and you got a big window because I don't know when you started.
Oh dear.
What to do?
What to do? Hey Ted, what was my blue?
Look at that,
My
beautiful.
blue crocheted thing on this thing.
Oh, I washed it.
In the wash machine?
Yeah,
In the wash machine?
yeah.
What happened to it?
I spilled the beer on it.
Oh.
And the other one. They came out all smelling real nice.
And the Star Wars one?
Yeah.
And you spilled the beer on it?
I was doing my yoga thing, and I fell over. I was doing my yoga. Not my yoga, my stretching for my I think I was in the 4th or 5th hour of stretching, and I knocked over a beer.
And what
And
about,
then once it got knocked over, I was kind of like having a spaz, and I knocked it over again. But it didn't matter because the stuff. When I tried to move when I tried to move the blanket out of the way, I actually brought it closer and covered up more.
and how come there was a marijuana pipe in my sink? Whether or not we can throw them at the bears.
Okay, we're gonna throw these at the bears if they come out.
And now that recipe, I know where that recipe is going.
In the garbage?
You betcha.
It's going in the garbage. You don't even have to try these.
Yeah, I mean, they did, because there's no butter, they didn't sink down, you know, and,
Cancel.
because there's no butter, they didn't, and there's no sugar, so they don't taste good. I think the bears would eat them though. Maybe.
I think they'd rather go for us. Whoa.
Well, okay, whatever.
So you're saying nothing comes together. I'm trying it right now, though, Ma.
Okay. I'm gonna go sit down, either at the cribbage table or my chair, one or the other.
Let's play cribbage.
Okay. You wanna get beat again? You don't mind getting beat all the time?
What do you? What's this trash talking you there?
No, I mean.
Are you an MJ? Do you
what
like
I'm
Michael
saying
Jordan?
is you don't
I
mind
just want to
getting-
ask you.
You don't mind getting beat day after day after day?
That's why I put it off a week
Okay.
so that you can
Once
rest.
a week?
Yeah.
You can get.
Otherwise, your head gets too inflated.
You get built up so you're ready to take it on again?
Your head gets too inflated
Mine doesn't.
when you win so much. I can't play you. I can't play 2 or 3 games against you because you turn into Barney Fife.
I don't get that.
You know, like, you start sniffing.
I don't do that.
I know. You just talk. You talk. You got your own style. All right. Love you, Mom. Thanks for making 5 kind of cookies. Oh, I guess it's nighttime. It's time to pretend we're in a mausoleum.
That's why I have good eyes.
That's why you're not that's why you're Rockefeller.